on this recording so that they can go back and hear it. Um, hey Aisha, I don't know if she can hear me yet. Okay.
Hey there.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine. This is Aisha.
Good.
Driving a little bit, but I'm okay.
Say that again, honey.
I'm driving, but
You
don't
driving?
worry. I'm on.
Okay. Okay. Well, we won't ask you to turn on your camera.
Okay. Thank you.
No, no problem. No problem. Um, so I wanted to start a little early because I know how we are. We'll go all night after the major event. Not that's not my plan, but I definitely know that there's gonna be a lot of. Let me go ahead and mute everybody out. Hang on, hang on. Okay, good. So we can be clear on the recording. Um, and then you can unmute yourselves. Well, when you need to talk. But I want to go ahead and just jump into the training for tonight or the level up call tonight. I don't want to be long, but I do want to make sure we cover everything. I know there might be some questions from this weekend or some excitement from this weekend. There's going to be some discussion on some of the great things that took place this weekend. I do want to do a little recognition again. I realized that after we parted ways on last evening, we did not take a photo of all star achievers. And I wanted to, for those who are present here in Houston for the event, and I wanted to do that because what was so funny for those of you who are watching it, I know Sharon was watching, Mom was watching, I believe Dr. Davidson was watching. I believe everybody on the team was watching the entire event when Mr. Haynes calls 5 star achievers and 6 star achievers to the stage, there was no stage to be found. The entire room got up. I mean, literally 90% of the people were walking to the stage. And what an incredible sight and great feeling. Everybody had the same focus for the beginning of the month, which was incredible. They wanted to be a 6 star achiever. In order to be 6 star achiever, you had to have done it before event in July. You had to have done your 300 QV before the 9th of July. And I'm telling you, that room was packed. But so I do want to do this. I know the star achievers got their recognition pins. And so again, I want to definitely congratulate all star achievers from, hey, how did she get on the call? Wait a second. Mrs. Hardy is on the call. Sister Hardy, let me see if I can unmute you.
I'm unmuted.
Okay, you made it in? Or you at the airport? Can you hear me?
I can. I'm at the airport. I don't get in until 12 midnight.
Ooh, they really pushing you back. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, you just make sure you just let me know when you get in. Just text me. I might not respond, but just text me.
I will text you. It'll
Thank you.
be probably about 12:30
Okay.
when I actually get to the house.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Just let me know you made it, because I don't want to call you in the morning and wake you up and say, hey, are you in? So, uh,
I'll be up.
okay. Well, I appreciate you jumping on the call. Hey, D, good to see you. Your twin is on the call. Um,
Hello.
and so I wanted to, I was just sharing, I wanted to recognize the star achievers from 1 star achiever all the way up to 6 star achiever. Those who were present were able to get their pins, their necklaces that was presented to each one of us. And we did not get a chance to get to the stage. There was no way possible for us to get to the stage, but we were recognized. And when I say we, the entire team, those of you who achieved it. So again, congratulations to you guys for a great accomplishment. Mr. Bugs broke it down how that will, not Mr. Bugs, but Mr. Haynes broke down the numbers so that you guys can see the benefit of Star Achiever for your business. So I want to just, I know Stay Lit was there. I just want to get his personal opinion on what it was like being in the house, being present at the events. Because in my opinion, I've been doing this thing for a minute. This was the best events that I've ever been a part of. And so let me see, because I can't get it to unmute. Hang on a second. Lewis, okay, you're unmuted. Okay, good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, excellent. So, I want just to get it from your voice, from what you felt. What is it that you experienced? What was it all about? What was so great? What was not so great? About this weekend. Just give us your take on everything this weekend.
Well, I mean, just like Ms. Hardy's experiencing the challenges of travel, that's the part that wasn't so great, but the challenge was worth being there because the virtual, I was, my first two were virtual, and that I thoroughly enjoyed the virtual,
Mhm.
but being there in person was a whole nother level, and
Yeah.
the energy, the synergy that was there, people pulling for each other and, congratulating each other, and the information that was shared, it was priceless. I mean, Mr. Bugs was off the charts. It was amazing. The stories that he told and the information that he shared to get your business going forward. It was worth it.
Okay. Excellent.
100%. So
So,
I
how did you
really enjoyed it.
how did you feel getting some recognition? Although you didn't get a chance to get, my goal was to make sure that everybody got a chance to walk across that stage. And I thought they were going to take the 1 to 3 month Star Achievers down and let the 4 to 6 months come up, and that didn't happen. And so, did you get close to the stage?
Yeah, I got right in front. I didn't get on the stage because there was too many 6 and 5 month Star Achievers, but
Yeah.
it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was incredible. I mean,
Yeah.
I-
Even not going, I'm not sad about it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Not even making it to the stage. I'm not sad about it, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys got to it. And that was one of my goals for the entire event, to make sure you guys had one of the best experiences that you ever had. And I believe that was exemplified this weekend. They shared, they laid it all out, laid it all out for us. They took away any excuse, as they always do, but there's so much more to come. So I appreciate you, Mr. Barnes.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
know it was a hard travel coming in. I'm glad you were able to make it home safely. Just look forward to seeing you again. I got a chance to hug you.
Yeah.
And the first person I saw, and he's traveling right now, was Herb. And Herb had his mask on, and I didn't know who he was. And I think it was Friday night. I think we were at the opportunity meet, and he came up to me and he said, "Miss Johnson." I'm like, yes. And he said, "Herb." I was like, "Oh, dude, I didn't even know you were coming." So it was good to hug him and put my hands on him as well, and
Yes.
talk to him. And I would love to get his take on everything. So we'll talk to him on next week. And so I got to see him. Of course, I got to see Diana and just hang out. Just got a chance to hug her as well, and that was great. And then I got a chance to speak with Aisha and hug her too, because I never
Yeah.
met Aisha in person as well. So it was to bring everybody together. We didn't have a chance to have that wow meeting that we really wanted to do. We had some extended events. It was great. Take nothing from it, but just wanted to at least get a couple of a couple of moments with the team. And so the on last night before everybody left, I made sure that everybody got a picture with themselves holding the wings of a sapphire.
Mm.
I gave that trophy to everybody. Those wings, so they could take that picture and put it in front of themselves as they go and plan out their next 90 days with something to inspire you to achieve. I've hit Sapphire twice in two different companies, and let me tell you, the event that they did on Was it yesterday? Yeah, on Sunday, the Sapphire recognition, bar none, best ever.
Ever.
Best ever. Did that open your eyes, Mr. Barnes?
Oh my God, the energy that was in that room on the Sapphire celebration,
Yeah,
people just, wow, it was just incredible. It was
Yeah.
incredible.
yeah,
You,
Yeah.
if you ever get a chance to, you got to go to the events. If you ever get a chance, you got to go. It
Yeah.
will, it
It will
will
change your
fuel
life.
your purpose to grow your business. So
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, the whole purpose, I mean, to me, getting to that first level of leadership should be the biggest goal you should have in your first six months in this business, 6 to 9 months in this business, is to get to that first level of leadership. And that takes some persistence. That takes some work. Because I don't think I hit it in 9 months in my last business. It took me almost a year to hit it, I believe, in this business. And it's not an it's not an easy process, but it's well worth it. And but here's the thing: my goal is to make sure that we become a Sapphire Factory, this team, and that means not just us becoming sapphires, but learning how to produce sapphires. And if you understand building blocks, they built this business on building blocks. Any position you can take and multiply it, which will give you the next position, because every position there's volume attached to it. And they will tell you that it takes only 8 sapphires to go diamond. Can you imagine 8 sapphires in your business and now you're diamond? There was someone that did that in Organo. I remember who it was, but he went diamond or she went diamond, and she had only sapphires. She hadn't produced rubies or emeralds, but she had sapphires in her business. So I thank you, Lewis, for sharing. I really do appreciate it. I want to give Sister Hardy a moment to speak before she has to go and jump on another plane tonight. And so Diana, you're a veteran of this thing, but I know this event was absolutely phenomenal to you, and I could see something in your eyes when it was all over and done. And I know there's a fire up under you right now.
Hey, you better believe there's a fire up under me. Let me tell you, I went with a fire and I just felt real different.
Hmm.
And so I actually went and talked with the girl who said she sold 34,000, she pre-sold 34,000 bottles of Zen. I mean, of Skin Tech.
Hmm.
And I was like, okay, I need to talk to her and find out how she did that. And
Yeah.
see, being on virtual environment, we don't get a chance to really find those people who tell those stories
Hmm.
and ask them, what did you do?
Hmm.
And how did you do that? And really talk to folks. And
Hmm.
so the training that we get, I've had that. That's what I crave. I love that training.
Hmm.
And they're doing that kind of break it down and give you the facts on how and the what. And so just writing it down is one thing, but really being consistent and dedicated to doing exactly what they said is where the difference is here. And so, yes, ma'am, I'm in full support of the Sapphire Factory. And that's why I said on the call last time that I am the reason that the team is successful. And I think everybody should feel that same way, because when Mr. Bug said that Darren Gibson, diving consultant, said to Mr. Bug, I'm here to take over. And Mr. Bug said, take over, baby.
Yep.
Take over.
Yep.
He had ownership.
Yep.
And so, and now he feels and he's contributed to the team because of his ownership.
Yeah.
And so Mr. Bugs allowed him and felt, you know what, you are part of the team, so do what you got to do. And he gave him full reign. So just hearing the stories and seeing the camaraderie and meeting some of the other people that we've met through the Zooms,
Hmm.
through the flight schools,
Hmm.
and interacted with, but you really didn't get to meet